Greetings and welcome, friends. Mr. Waddy and my algebruddies are hanging out. We're talking about algebra. We could be algebros. I don't know, maybe some of us. But here we go. We're going over some of the last night's quest. Let's see. Oh, I got to turn on my writing tablet here. Oh, there we are. Ooh, beautiful. All right, write and evaluate an expression for the problem. You receive $8 for raking leaves for 2 hours. What is your hourly wage? All right. Oh, man, we haven't looked at something like that yet. So if my hourly wage, I'll call it W, is going to be the amount of dollars that I earn, right, divided by the number of hours that I work, and that will give me units in dollars per hour, right? That's said to be your wage. And if W is equal to 8 over 2, when I evaluate that, 8 divided by 2 is 4. So I expect that I'm earning $4 per hour. Sorry, what? Yeah, that's not great pay. I agree. Okay, yes. Let's see. Question 6. The scores on your first 2 history tests were 82 and 95. By how many points did you improve on your second test? So how many points did I improve? I'll call that P. And I'm going to say that 82. Oh, actually, that's a little bit too algebra. Sorry, we'll be doing that tomorrow. I'm going to say that my points improved would be my new score minus my old score. Right? And someone already gave me the solution. They're saying 13. So 13 points improvement. That seems to work for me. Let's keep going here. Oh, identify the terms, the coefficients, and the constants in the expression. So the terms are separated by plus or minus signs. So my terms are going to be 5c squared and 7d. This is a two-termed expression. We could even call it a binomial. But we'll talk about that like chapter 6 or 7, maybe, somewhere like that. So those are the terms. As far as the coefficients, all right, that's going to be the number in front of any of the variables, the number being multiplied by those variables. So the coefficients are 5 and 7. The coefficient of my squared term is 5. The coefficient of my linear term is 7. And then they asked, Devin, you can follow along here, the constants, all right? And are there any constants in this expression? Which one's the constant? No, the constant does not exist. A constant, there's none, or you could say 0. A constant cannot have a variable attached to it, right? So that's no es más mal. All right, write each expression using exponents. W times W times W times W. That's a total of 4 W's there, and I can rewrite that as W to the 4th power. All right, an exponent of 4. And 8 multiplied by that, I can just call that 8 in front of that. I could put a dot there if I want, but just 8W to the 4th is the way you could rewrite that. Yeah, it was hiding. It was hiding. All right, ooh, here we go. You earn $15N for mowing N lawns. How much do you earn for mowing 1 lawn? So 15N is how much I earned. If N equals 1, that means I could plug in 1 for N and evaluate it. And I think you guys can see what this is going to be. E is going to be $15. So $15 for 1 lawn. And then they ask, second question, 7 lawns? 7 lawns? So when N is equal to 7, right, I'll plug that into the same exact equation or expression. And this time I'll have E is equal to 15 times 7. Little scratch note on the side here, 15 times 7. I might write that as 7 times 15, which is the same as 7 times 10 plus 5. I don't know if any of you guys would do this, but this is kind of how I would think about it. 7 times 10 is 70. 7 times 5 is 35. And that's what Jimmy told us a minute ago, $105, right? So, yeah, you earn $105 for mowing 7 lawns. That's enough to buy, like, Pokemon Sun and Moon. And then also buy some, like, Pokemon cards after that. Not bad. Not bad. My son beat me in Pokemon cards last night. It was pretty good. I mean, I'm kind of like coaching him too, but I was still very pleased with my Padawan learner. So let's see. Here we go. 51, evaluate the expression when A is 10. So plug in 10 for the A called substitution property. And B is 9. And C, I guess I'll use naranja, is 4. I'm pretty pleased with those arrows. Those arrows are pretty awesome. Round of applause for myself for those arrows. Yeah. Let's see. Here we go. 51. So let's plug those in and evaluate. So 3 times 10 plus 2 times 9 minus 6 times 4. Now, order of operations, I can technically do this multiplication, this multiplication, this multiplication simultaneously. Yeah, because those are all separated by they're all quarantined by plus or minus signs. They're never going to affect one another until the plus or minus happens. 3 times 10 is 30. 2 times 9 is 18. Minus 6 times 4 is 24. Which operation do I do next? Yeah, from left to right. So 30 plus 18, that sounds like 48 minus 24. That looks like exactly half of that. So 24. So thank you. Wait, actually, before we say bye, did I pick another problem? I didn't. All right. Tell you what, I'll just draw this awesome smiley face here. Thanks for watching, internet friends. Like and subscribe.